大家好，我是村长。我们今天还是一个中翻英的同传练习，这个资料还是一个内部资料，所以它视频声音效果不行啊。我们直接来吧。关键这声音不行，我自己听着也听不清楚。There's a thing where the humans are fascinated by it and love it. And sometimes it's our beloved person. According to great director Spielberg, it's our child. According to the Bollywood, it's our lover. And it's also our most faithful friend in our dream. We're dreaming of like Bimax. Sometimes it's a terrible enemy we created by myself. It's the Terminator want to eliminate human beings. The AI is a popular theme in the sci-fi movies in Hollywood. Sometimes the evil Skynet, sometimes the kind angel. These movies are always open-minded and sometimes can predict the future inadvertently. In reality, I think the purpose of AI is to defeat human, because for example, in the Go game, the humans feels unsatisfied in the Go game, so human created the AI to help us to push the limits of our Go skills. 30 years ago, we were trying to build the AI in the Go game, but at that time, the Go is too complex for the AI, and not until last year, the AlphaGo defeated 李世石 like 4-1 and break the limit that the AI cannot defeat human beings in the Go games. And then later, there are many like top human Go players. They want to defeat the AlphaGo but failed. For example, like the European Go player Fan Hui, he's the first human player play against the AlphaGo and lost in 0-5. And he said, my confidence was collapsed, and before I can win everyone, I can easily, and I want to figure out how can I win easily. And then this AlphaGo gave me a brand new perspective. Why we need to pay attention to AI? The founding father of AI said, I do believe if the humans and robots are combined, we can do some amazing things. We can release our true potential and ability. It's like the astronomers use Hubble. Use Hubble to watch the universe, to look into the space. So our scientists are using the AI to look at the future world, to use AI to serve people. Right now, we have many challenges. For example, like climate change. They're too complex. How can we find the patterns in those complex problems? Even the smartest people, the smartest human cannot solve these problems. But the AI has the potential to solve those problems. Actually, we're the closest era. Right now, we're very close to the AI, because we're really using AI to solve the real problems. But now there's a thorny problem we're facing: how to repair this old Great Wall. If we use the conventional way, like the survey, the measurements, we all use the manpower to finish this. And because if you want to measure all the Great Wall, the surroundings are all dense forests. It's very dangerous for human workers. And the conventional measurements is not accurate. We cannot see the whole picture. But now we have the AI. The protection of Great Wall is raised to a higher level because we can use drones to scan the Great Wall and use the algorithm to calculate which part needs to be repaired and give the data which can instruct our repairments. The AI also provides a new momentum for our economy. According to a report, by 2035, because thanks to AI, many countries' economy can be doubled because of AI. Like America, US, and China, the GDP growth, the annual growth will be 4.6, 3.7, 2.6, or respectively. Russia President Vladimir Putin once said, "The AI is our mankind's future. It creates great opportunities, but also have some unpredictable threats. Who can dominate the AI? Who can rule the whole world?" Although Putin said he doesn't want any single country can monopoly this AI. He wants everyone can share the AI technology. But actually, the competition between countries in AI already begun. Like a White House, and UK governments already put the AI as the most important factors in the national strategy. China did the same thing. We already went through 4 industrial revolutions. Every time there created huge changes in our life, in the city and country. Some experts said we're on the 4th industrial revolution. And someone predicted this time the transformation rate of society will be 10 times faster than before. It does not matter how you define the transformation or change. It is pretty sure that AI is really important to us. It does not matter what's your profession. You need to know AI. This is the most important technology wave. When the wave comes, if you don't understand the wave, you will be washed away. Let's take a look at the internet wave. Since 1994, it's already like more than 2 decades of the internet wave. Here we have more than 3.7 billion people use the internet. And the app downloads nearly like 300 billion. In 1994, the biggest company in the world is Sears store. And that year, the Amazon was just founded. The CEO, Jeff Bezos, just used a door panel as his desk. Everything is from scratch. And now the Sears filed bankruptcy several times, and the market value shrank to $230 million. But Amazon is just break through $900 billion of market value, and the founder Bezos is worth more than 1,000 billion yuan, become the first person in modern history, the richest guy. Which caused this changing, that is technology. But some people will ask, if AI is so important, how can we take a share? How can we be benefited by the AI? Because why the AI application is so little and so slow and so difficult? When we're talking about AI, like everybody is talking about the algorithms as they want to create the stronger AI. But this is not enough. This is one side of technology, supply. The more important thing is the other side, demand. If we don't understand AI, we cannot use AI very well. We did a survey, like why the companies don't use AI. Like more than 70%, 70% executives said because the fear of unknown. when you don't understand something, you avoid it, and more than 50%, the bosses said they don't know where to start. Because they don't know where to start, so the AI is delayed and shelved. Because we don't know AI, so we cannot ask the right questions, and we cannot ask questions in the right way. If we don't have effective questions and reasonable boundaries and clear targets, so the demand is vague, and the scientists don't know what to provide. And also the policy making, because the policymakers, they don't understand AI, so they have really big problems about their policy making. Some friends from government told me, like the government is really pay great attention to AI, but because they don't know AI, so they don't know what to do. So if we want to develop the AI application, we train some scientists is not enough. We need to focus on the demand side. The first thing we need to do is we make everyone understand AI. Then we can open the great treasure of AI. How can make everyone know and understand AI? A fragmented reading is not learning. You cannot really understand AI by reading to your WeChat Moments articles. The learning method is the same way as everything else, is education. So we deliberately learning with a very good plan. So education is the starting point of different areas. Talking about AI, many people think we will. Many people think, are we need to learn the programming like Python or something? But AI is just a language. You don't need. It's just like a foreign language. You learn English to know the world. You learn how to write, to express your feelings in words. Now we learn AI to know the future. The cross borders is the cross borders is the thing of this era. So everybody needs to know AI. So in this case, we can understand the relevant people and things, and we can understand the economic growth and social transformation. The AI is a great opportunity for China to lead the world. And the education ministry already said by 2020 we need to build 100 AI plus majors and 50 AI colleges and introduce the AI to primary and secondary schools. So actually many schools and families they also focus to teach their children something about AI, send there to some summer camps about the AI summer camps. So those little kids, just like the small Iron Man, I'm happy to see that, but I'm also worried. Education is a major social ladder, but the education resource is very ill distributed, and the gap is already there. I don't want to see anyone was left behind by this digital era. So there's many things to do to bridge this gap. The AI has already reached the crossroad of the humanity and technology. In 1997, the IBM's Deep Blue defeated Kasparov in chess. Some experts predict that if AI can defeat human in chess, a strong AI is just around the corner, but things didn't turn out that way. The AlphaGo actually it teaches human how to think. Our brain thinking process is a physical process of nerve systems. It's not a mystery. So we understand our brain and transcend our brain. This process is the benefit we get from the AI. But what the ultimate AI will lead to? The optimists think the AI will become a tool which can serve people. The pessimists will think the AI is a stronger species than human beings and will control the human beings. Elon Musk said the best scenario is humans can become the machine's pets. So the AI is an unknown ending created by humans themselves. But the really important thing is the process to this ending. So in this era, the development of AI must be within the framework of a human's ethic. Technology is neutral. How to use the technology determines whether it will become our friends or our enemies. We want to use AI to release our potentials and to create new amazing things. This process needs everyone's involvement. We learn reading. We open our minds to a civilized world. We're trying to avoid illiteracy, so we also need to avoid the we also need to avoid the illiteracy in the AI, so we can create like intelligent future. 哇，他这个最后一句话刚才鼓掌我就没说了，算是漏了一句，其实也没什么关系。他的意思是说，人类最后一段的时候，他先说这个人类是叫什么？是避免要读书认字嘛，对吧？避免文盲，这样的话，我们可以大家能够就是有一个阅读的，有一个开化的这个世界。那现在呢，我们也学习 AI， 对吧？也叫 AI 扫盲，这样的话才能未来会有一个这个智慧的世界，大概是这样子。好，这个我们就这样吧。这种翻译啊，就怎么说呢？就通常就这样子，你能跟上就跟上，你跟不上就错过了，对吧？所以这个就只能靠每天不断的练习啊。今天这个总体来说其实还可以啊，因为这个女的她的演讲，她总体来说她是用的一种书面语，她并不是很跟别人聊天一样，她感觉像在背稿子一样在讲的，所以翻译起来呢，有好处也有坏处，就是说它很长的一段话吧，你可以简单的几句话说一下，但你也可以是但是呢困难点就是它这些话不是很口语化，其实还是有点困难。好，这个我们就这样吧啊，反正这个是一个练习的视频啊，待会儿我会把那个文本在群内分享一下啊，到时候我也仔细看一看。